Allah, YAHAWASHI, that being said, all praise, honor, and glory to our Father, YAHAWAH, in the name of YAHAWASHI, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the belongs to the elders and apostles and the bishops in Connecticut, the great millstone who taught us this truth, continue to teach us this truth and who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations, YAHAWASHI, God, peace to the house of David, abundant. And those are the women and children tied to the men of the Lord, predestined for salvation in these last days. I like to say shalom to you. I come to you out a second. I'm mission here to prophesy against the heat. This is Job 15 and 21. The dreadful sound is in his ears. Bring prosperity. Jeremiah 4 and 7. The destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. And prosperity. The destroyer, YAHAWASHI, shall come upon him. In Job chapter 20 and 11. His bones, Esau eating the bones, the so-called white man's bones, who is Cain, and the serpent in the garden. That's John 8:44. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. In confusion, Lord, you always told you, practice upon your belly you should go and eat dust. All you do is push confusion on the earth. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue with his word play and bullshit. Though he spared and not forsaken, but still keep it in his mouth like a fucking like an animal chewing your cud. Fuck you, crackers. His meat and his bowels is turned. His gall of ass within him. There's something in particular I want. This is back to Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, just when you get this new world order off the ground, he should be in straits. And then you're going to be in a position of difficulty. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, and when he is about to fill his belly. Again, just when you about to put this sea hip in everybody, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him. Esau eating while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon. You're going to run to them space stations and them bunkers, and they ain't going to do you none. My brothers who I learned from out there in the street corners, they're going to come chain your bitch ass up in a minute, very shortly. It is John, that's a nuke. It has come out of the body. Yea, let's talk about the missile silo, the glittering sword, a nuke, coming out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret place. Lord, how we use them elders and apostles and them bishops and community and all them other brothers out there who understand in true righteousness and in sincerity, they use them to expose your bitch ass and the whole world see who the fuck you are. Terrors are upon him, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown, a nuclear fire shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The remnant of you Edomites will walk the earth after World War III. My brothers come and chain you up when they get that new body and them spiritual powers. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity. Them brothers is up next to rule. And the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart. His goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. You ain't gonna have nothing but a caveman to stay to go back into. You Amalekites. I'm gonna punch your beaver mouth ass. You gonna swallow them teeth and shit them out. Beat your motherfucking ass. What my bro said to me a couple of weeks ago. He said, wait till we get home. I'm gonna show you how to fucking Edomite up. He said, he gonna have you bitches out in the field cutting grass with your guns. God damn. Look, how can others fuck you up? This is a portion of the wicked man from the Most High YAHAWAH and the heads appointed unto him by the power of YAHAWASHI. I'm going to go to Job 27. You know what? I'm going to start at verse 13. Get on you crackers early 30. So going on to collapse this economy. You crackers going on to start your little pocket race wars all over this bitch inciting bullshit. It's fucking beautiful to see you fucking crackers crash the fuck out, lose your goddamn shit. Lose your shit all on the internet. You crackers all red and inflamed and shit, talking about that bitch Charlie, whatever the fuck that big piece of shit name is. That bitch in the spirit world looking up at the power like, oh shit. No, he gonna come back and go smooth into slavery too. DJ, you know what time it is when you come back to this motherfucker too. While you practicing them talking about your funky ass from the die. It's Job 27 and 15 for you crackers. This is a portion of the wicked man with the Most High YAHAWAH and the heritage of oppressors, massive, which they shall receive of the Almighty YAHAWAH. If his children be multiplied, when you in that hole having sex with that ugly ass cave bitch, because we gonna get the good lookings. I can promise you that. It is for the sword, just to kill him. And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. We gonna barely feed you dogs, beat the fuck out of you. No more, ain't gonna be no dental plans, ain't gonna be no health insurance plans, ain't gonna be reset no broken bones. You gonna have to just get out there with them busted ass teeth, them fucked up ass hands. I'm gonna be a dickhead to you. I ain't giving you no goddamn tools to fucking, to build my shit up. Like, fuck you, figure it the fuck out. Bust them rocks up with your mouth, ho. We gonna get you bitches together in a minute. You bitches, you sat up and you had a little Jack out there in that cotton field and he could walk. You had a Jack out there and you got that field and he could hold his head. You had a Jack on that goddamn slave ship. You mixed us, you fed us to one another, bitch, and you ate us. I can't wait for this shit to be over with. Lord gonna give you 100% of your brain. You're gonna be real creative when you get home, bro, and you gonna fuck them dogs up. And you are too, Eve. You ain't gonna just sit back and look pretty and wait on Jake. And for you crackers, reincarnation. You Ottoman Turks. We know you crackers. When you're in that hole in the ground, you're gonna look like Moab. You're gonna look like Ham. You're gonna even look like us. There's gonna be a spirit of a cracker in there. You're gonna have your ass fucked up every day. And eventually after that 1,000 years, you're gonna have that natural caveman look you had in the beginning. You're gonna be alright. We're gonna fuck y'all up. And you too, the rest of you heathens, you other 16 nations, you ain't got it like come. You just ain't gonna have it as hard as little cracker. And you ain't gonna get your bitch ass exterminated. You're gonna have your ass here, and you're gonna get the fuck to work. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna pay tribute to us for the rest of the time. That's what's about to happen. I was gonna like outside, come and turn your shit upside down. Those who remain of him should be buried in the dead. And his widows shall not weep, because they're gonna be trying to get Jake, take her to pound town. And for you good looking, that's what's gonna happen. And for you good looking, when I run across you, you're gonna have a tooth in your head. You're gonna give me velveteen rubs on a daily. Though he heap up his dust of silver, excuse me, let me reread that. Though he Esau Edom, heap up silver is dust, and prepare raiment is clay. He may prepare. You're gonna get this shit off the ground a little bit, but the just shall put it on. All that riches and them seeds you got in them bunkers, and we getting that. And you gonna plant them seeds too. And the innocent shall divide the silver. My brothers come to collect your ass. He built his house as a mark, as a booth to keep them, that the keeper make. Excuse me. The rich man, Lazarus and the rich man. Hey, we about to real deal live out the movie Trading Places. I want to look at that movie so bad, and I cannot find it. The rich man shall lie down, and he shall not be gathered. He opened his eyes, and he is not. One day soon, World War III gonna kick off, the news gonna fly, and you crackers who think you in power, you think you gonna come out the ashes like the phoenix? No, you ain't. YAHAWASHI come, and the elect come to fuck you up. Terrorists take hold of him as wars, attempt to steal him away in the night. The east wind carried away, and he departed as a storm hurled him out of his place. For the Most High, Yahawah, shall cast upon him and spare not. He will fain flee out of his hand. Man shall clap their hands at him and hiss him out of his place. We're going to be looking at you like, what's the scripture? Is this the man that did shake kingdom? Going to be in that caveman state, grunting and brain with your knuckle dragging ass. And then you got the nerve to open up your faggot ass dick hole and call somebody a monkey with your thin lipped ass. Fuck you. Shave all the hair off a monkey when you're doing dirty. And you look like one of you fucking bitches talking shit all the time about us. We down here serving the country. How it gonna feel when you serving yours, bitch? This Lamentation 4:22. The punishment not iniquity is accomplished. It's over, Jacob Eve, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. And it's our last punishment. We about to go home. We about to live forever. We gonna have laws, statutes, and commandments downloaded in our inward parts. And nigga wanna stay here on some stupid shit. The punishment of non-iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit non-iniquity, O daughter of Edom, you fucking crackers. Demonic ass troglodytes, Neanderthals, Cro-Magnon bitches. The cancer and inflammation of the earth soon to be put out. The physician coming. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. It's coming. Hey, Shalom. Salvation of the elect, GMS in his likeness. Ashrakah Yashra, Shalom, Malakim. Yahawashi Shabbat. Shem Kak, that's Barakathon. The water for the tune in, Malakim. Yeah, Jacob, this over. This ass whooping over with. This Baruch chapter 2. And 26. And the house which is called by thy name, Yasha'Allah, Yah, he, Shah, Prince, Allah, power, Yasha'Allah, he is the Prince of the power, has thou laid waste, as it is seen this day, for the wickedness of the house of Israel and the house of Judah. O Lord Yahawah, by Shah, our power, thou hast dealt with us after all thy goodness, and according to all thy great mercy down. Hey, Jacob, if you don't even understand, I'm practically gonna wipe our ass out by now. Experimenting on us. Hey, y'all, mercury. Them bitches used to put mercury in Jacob's mouth on the dentistry tip. And that shit was quicksilver. They knew that shit was poison and stuck it in Jacob. Did that shit with intent. I can't wait to get home and understand what everything that they done did to us. You gonna know who's who coming back throughout the annals of time. It's gonna be, that's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. And you practice fucked up. As thou spakest by thy servant Moses in the day, when thou didst commanding him to write thy law before the children of Israel, saying, if you will not hear my voice, if you don't listen to the brothers out there in the street corner, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a very small number among the nations where I will scatter them. It's billions of Israelites on the planet. The Lord gonna wipe our people out, especially here in America. And it's at the point where you can't even feel sorry for these niggas no more. You can't. When you come into this, you had a all my people spirit on you, and you love these niggas, you want these niggas to repent. And then the Lord showed you. Man, and in some cases, like, when you want somebody to come into this, bro, and the Lord don't want them, the Lord will show you why they ain't gonna come into this. And it's gonna be heartbreaking to you. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up, bro. Lord Yahweh, it's builds us on this planet. Lord Yahweh said he gonna have dwindle us down to 144,000 in the multitude. And we ain't scared. For I knew they would not hear me, because it was stiff-necked people, hard-headed, and stupid as fuck. For the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. Man, when the brother first read this, I cried like a baby. And shall know that I am the Lord Yahawah, their power. He our God. He ain't everybody else's God. This is the punishment, Jake. We here on the other side just getting the ass whooping. And it's literally over with, bro. For me, if you can't tell, I'm angry as hell. But I have put in my head that every time that I wake up and I'm angry, and I'm like on that straight other shit too. I want to go kick somebody in their ass. Put my hands in my pocket and I think about it. I have literally everything to look forward to. Everything to look forward to. So I ain't got no reason to be all fucking pissed off. Hey, the YAHAWASHI shop with some clarity. Hey, we finna get the Lord Yahawah himself and Yahawah shop. What the fuck we gotta be mad about? Verse 30 again. For I knew that they would not hear me, but it was the stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And so know that I am the Lord Yahawah, their power, and nobody else. And give them a heart, a mind, and ears to hear, understand. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, wherever you are in the world. And think upon my name, YAHAWASHI. He gave it back to us. He ain't want to hear shit from us during slavery. Took his name from us, let them crackers fuck our ass up down here. And return from their stiff neck and their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers. What's that? Malachi 4:6. Our business. Lord Yahweh sent him down here to wake us up. Why do y'all about shot? And I run records. I'm a prophet, but I know I learned this from some prophets. I know I did. And return from their stiff neck and their wicked deeds, and they shall remember the way of their fathers, and sin before the Lord Yahweh, YAHAWASHI. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of them. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them. And we ain't in it yet, because we ain't got changed yet. You got to go to work every day. You got to listen to Eve fucking mouth. To be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people Israel out of the land that I have given them. That's it right there. We ain't in no new covenant. We ain't in our homeland right now. All you dumbasses talking about this new covenant shit, you finna die here. All you dumbasses who sit up and you listen to this new covenant shit, you finna die here. Stupid as hell. Just checking the comment board right fast. This is Jeremiah 30. And I'm starting verse 10. Therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob. My brothers out there in the street corners. Saith the Lord Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Israel, the northern kingdom. For lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return to his homeland, and shall be at rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. Like we gonna get home, your children gonna be playing with animals and shit. Dangerous beasts. Let one of the crackers roll up on one of them animals, and they gonna get their whole ass handed to them. And I can't wait to see it. For I am with thee, said the Lord Yahawah, thy power, save thee. Though I make a full end of all the nations where thou hast scattered thee, yet I will not make a full end of thee. Again, he gonna dwindle us down to 144,000. He said he rejoiced over you to kill us, and rejoice over us to kill us if we don't want to repent. Jeremiah, I am weary with repentance, and the nigga want to play around and bullshit. Though I make a full end of all the nations where I have scattered thee, yet I will not make a full end of thee. Again, 144,000. But I will correct thee in measure, and I will not leave thee altogether unpunished. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, thy bruise is incurable, and thy wounds grievous. There was none to plead thy cause, that thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicines. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. The other 17 nations, hey Jacob Eden, read Judah 5 and 17 through 21. And that's going to tell you how every last one of the other nations feel about us, knowing that we got the law, statutes, and commandments, and if we break them, the Lord going to fuck us up and let the heathen get us together and kill us. It's literally in the Bible. And if you don't follow the law, that the heathen will get us together. And you dumb niggas don't get it and understand. all thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. They don't give a good goddamn about you. Yeah, you dumbass niggas who love eating your shrimp and shit. Them dumbass heathens know you the Israelites over here with your stupid ass. Hey Jake, if you just coming in, get a fucking haircut, don't get any, you supposed to walk around this bitch with no fucking dreads. It's at the point where now you shouldn't walk around this bitch with an afro. Cut that off. With a head and go, body will follow, brother. I watched the dude get his ass mollywopped because he had some dreads in his head. I'm talking about that little bitty dude crushed his ass out there. I was fucked up. He hit that. He had him by his dreads. Dudes on the ground, they rustled. He had him by his dreads. And every time he hit him, bang, he hit him and his head hit the truck. Bang, bang. He did that shit probably. He hit him like 10, 11 times. So when he got hit with the fist, his head hit the truck. You can hear that shit. Bing, 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 bing. You niggas with this long ass hair, you finna get it here with your dumb and feminine ass. Can't take good advice from what's giving you your simple ass. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. For I wounded thee with the wound of the enemy. The Lord Yahawah did this to us with them curses, with the chastisement of a cruel one, for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins will increase. For all you assholes thinking about Jesse Jackoff, Al Sharp Tongue, you think them fucking assholes gonna do something for you with they rich ass, and you niggas sitting around this bitch poor, nigga all old and puffy and shit. Nigga ain't take care of himself with his pork eating ass. I'm tired of you, Jacob. I'm tired of you, man. The Lord put them brothers out there for you to shut the fuck up and listen to, and what you do, sit up and talk shit like a bitch. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, from 2 on down. I love it. 8, dumb, cripple, crazy, man, woman, child, old, young. Get your ass in that hole, and I'm gonna slap these chains in your bitch ass. That's what's coming. Fucking crack. And fuck how you other nations feel too. You going into captivity too. And those of you who are people with Stockholm syndrome, with your tap dancing coon ass, take your ass back to the spirit world, nigga. Get reset and recycled, nigga. Therefore, all that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. Get ready, heathens, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord Yahawah, because they, 2 on down, call thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh out. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, behold, I will bring the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places, and the city shall be built upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain in the manner thereof. And we going home. This their lifetime. This their lifetime, you gonna get that change, bro. This Psalm chapter 2. And I'm starting where I want to work my way on down. Why do the heathen rage? What the fuck you heathens think you got next for? This ain't no hoop game, bitch. You got next for slavery. Why do the heathen rage and the people again the other 17 nations? Imagine the vain thing. China gonna rule next. Russia gonna rule next. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel against the Lord Yahawah and against his anointing, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords from us. Now you stupid ass heathens and devils. The Lord Yahawah ain't control your dumb ass. You ain't gonna do nothing but fall into whatever trap he wants you to fall into, and them brothers will be election. They gonna kick off in your ass in a minute. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord YAHAWASHI shall have them in derision. What's that, Job 12:9? Who knoweth that the hand of the Lord YAHAWAH wrought all this? And he doing this to you at the behest of his Father. Then he shall speak to them in his wrath. So that lets you know that like how Shine come for the other 17 nations and vex them in his sword, displeasure. Yet I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord YAHAWAH has said unto me, said to MaganHaAhmath, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. That lets you know right there, King David is a prophet. He was prophesying about his son he gonna have. Also reading David. Asking me, the Lord YAHAWAH telling MaganHaAhmath about the other 17 nations. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heat for thine inheritance. We gonna own these dogs as joint heirs under YAHAWASHI in the uttermost parts of the earth of thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. That's the scepter for those of you who delight in thrones and scepters. You want to rule. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. We gonna bust your ass up. How's it gonna, Emil Blonsky? I believe Edward Norton played the best Hulk. I believe that was the best Hulk movie. The Abomination of Cracker. And he kicked that motherfucker in his chest and turned his body into a pudding. I can't wait to fuck you crackers up. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. That's my brothers on the street corner. Be instructed, listen, you judges of the earth, you future rulers of the earth. Serve the Lord YAHAWAH with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son. He ain't nobody for you to be fucking playing with. Lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way. Like outside, kill him. The fuck you talking about? He came to save everybody. He come back to kill people. When his wrath is kindled, but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. My brothers out there on the street corner. For those of you, again, you just come into your nationality and your heritage. You shake this place off, and you get over it. And you do so quickly. And you can't be carnal no more. You can't. You just gotta walk around here, ask the Lord to guide you and trust him. And what's that Psalms 51? Take not thy Holy Spirit away from me, Jake. You better do it, bro. You better go and do it fast and clean. You better do whatever you gotta do, bro. Because this shit gonna happen. And when it break bad, all our people who sat around playing and bullshit, they gonna get it. And you gonna have to literally walk through Jacob's trouble, and you're gonna see these same niggas get their ass fucked up. Romans 8:14. For as many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are sons of the Most High YAHAWAH. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption. You have been brought back into the fold, whereby we cry, Abba now, YAHAWAH, the Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are children of the Most High YAHAWAH. Lord YAHAWAH let us know we the Israelites. You don't need no goddamn, what's that shit, DNA test and all those stupid ass shit. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with the Mashiach YAHAWASHI, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also glorify together, that we may be also glorified together. Forgive me, y'all. So in other words, Jake Lee coming out here, taking this ass with him, and brothers done took throughout the end time. This your last one, bro. This the last time our people gonna act like this. And they're gonna be born into that new covenant. They're gonna be all right. It's just up to you to get over your part, do what you're supposed to do. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, right now, are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be received in us. Are you gonna get that new body? You gonna be tall as hell, 9 feet tall, some shit like that. Gonna have muscles just popping off muscles. Hey, it's gonna be crazy. And you ain't gonna never fuck up no more. You ain't never gonna go off no more. You gonna have weird ass fucked up thought. And this old faggot ass spirit here in America. Them demons ain't gonna be fucking with you and shit. Hey, that shit gonna be crazy, Jack and Eve. Just to have peace. Some spiritual peace. No more agitation of the spirit. No more mental anguish. Again, no more demons fucking with your mind. Putting thoughts in your head and shit. That shit gonna be great. And you gonna be able to go talk to me like YAHAWASHI. Go see the Lord YAHAWAH. I'm ready to go home. For I reckon the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that should be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High YAHAWAH. So hey, all of creation wants you to get that change, bro. All of creation wants you to get that change so you can be the world police. Because that's why this is so hard, bro. This hard because you about to get literally everything. And you supposed to work for it. The Lord could have been gave you all this. But he wants you to work for it. You got to earn this, bro. You got to endure through this extinction level event. Because the creature itself also should be delivered from the bondage of corruption, this shitty ass body, into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High YAHAWAH. For we know that the whole creation groaned and prevailed in pain together unto now. So right there, they let you know all creation wants us to go home. The universe police. That's what it's gonna come down to in a minute, Jack and Eve. Well, for you, Jack. Talk about you dogs going under slavery. This Revelation 2:26. To reiterate it. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end. Them brothers that went out down the street corner with diligence, truth, righteousness, and insincerity. To him will I give power over the nations. And let you know right there again, he ain't come for the other nations. He should rule them with a rod of iron. He's gonna bust your ass. As the vessels of the power shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father. So that's it right there. The Lord YAHAWAH gave him heathens to like YAHAWASHI. And the heathen gonna get fucked up. And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said to the churches, that the heathen going into captivity. This is Isaiah 14. It says, Israel's taunt. Hey, we get the glory in our power. We get to brag on them, talk shit to you heathens. Let you know you're going to die by droves and sinkholes and all of those shit. Because the Lord YAHAWAH don't give a fuck about you. Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord YAHAWAH will have mercy on Jacob, on us, the tribes. And will again choose Israel and set them in their land. And let you know that Balfour Declaration, that's a used toilet paper. And the strangers, the Israelite funders, such as people at the very bottom of this sign. Yo, see, learn to go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Forgive me, y'all. I don't want to act right. I'm just trying to take the comic board from here instead of walking back there. Forgive me. Forgive me, y'all. Back to Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them, the elect shall take them, and bring them to their place, to the land of Israel. And the house of Israel, the north and the south, shall possess them, the other 17 nations, in the land of the Lord YAHAWAH, the land of Israel, for service and handmaids, that means slaves. And they, the Israelites, shall take them, the other 17 nations, captives, whose captives they were, and they, the Israelites, shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord YAHAWAH shall give thee, the Israelites, rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. And I ain't talking about the other nations taking heed. He ain't gonna do nothing for them to put them in slavery. Before you heed on a daily basis, I wake up and I can't do nothing but think about how bad I want to fuck you up. This is Isaiah 33 and 17. Thy eyes shall see the king in his beauty. You're going to see YAHAWASHI, brothers and sisters. They shall behold the land that is very far off, on the other side of the world. YAHAWASHI coming. For the devils ain't evil. Thine house shall meditate terror. Think about how when you put demons on you or save himself on one of you fucking, especially you Amalekites. Man, it's gonna be great. Get to play with your mind and shit. I got that one from Apostle the Bible. Man, read your mind. And for you people who know who we are, and you gonna be running to them brothers when this shit pop off. Them brothers gonna be reading your mind. They gonna know all that crap you done said about brothers and about your nationality. And you might fuck around and get your shit split. Thine house shall meditate terror on you fucking crackers and you heathens. It's coming. And it's called balance. It's called being fair. Because what you did to us, it was complete and total fucked up. With Daniel 11 and 9, 9 and 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by the part, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured out upon us. Deuteronomy 28. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High YAHAWAH, because we have sinned against him. He had confirmed his words, for he spake against us, and against our judges and judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil, again the curses. For under the whole heaven had not been done, as has been done unto Jerusalem. So what happened to us? So fuck a hollow host. Don't give a fuck about what happened to you bitches. He should have if I'm not mistaken, Hitler was an Amalekite. Should have wiped you hoes out and then put a pistol in his own goddamn mouth. Revelation 13:19, he that hath an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, the Israelites. This Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth the man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. When the YAHAWASHI come back to collect crowns and save brothers of the election. This is Ezekiel 39:12. And 7 months after World War III, shall the house of Israel be buried in them. That means them servants and handmaids that we gonna own, they gonna be out there in that field, cleaning up them dead bodies and shit. That they may cleanse the land. Yea, all the people of the land shall bury them. And it shall be to them a renowned day, to them Israelites, a renowned day, a new holy day, that I shall be glorified, said the Lord YAHAWASHI. And they, the election. So our being of continual employment. The word employment means slavery. We're going to sever our heathens of continual slavery, passing through the land to bury with the passages that those remain upon the face of the earth to cleanse it. And after 7 months, they shall search. Hey, that's going to be a lot of dead bodies and shit. You crackers going to be busy. That sun going to be hot. Going to be blistering on your ass. Ain't going to be nothing you can do. But pray that day end up going by fast. And don't the scripture say that the time will be split up for election's sake? The crazy part about it is this. That for you heathens, the time gonna go by slow as hell when we go home. You're gonna have some long ass work days. How does it feel to know you couldn't offset these prophecies with your Eastern Standard Time, your Gregorian calendar? You couldn't do shit to offset these prophecies. And now your ass going into captivity. Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a jungle, due to boom, boom, boom from them nukes. Lord Yahweh said he hang up the earth upon nothing. And this joint gonna rock to and fro like a jungle. Hey, that's wild. And probably those who out there on the street corners, when they get beamed up on that chair, they probably gonna see it. And shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it, Babylon, shall fall and not rise again. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahawah, by Shemam will punish all the hosts of the high ones that are on high. You people in the UN, you high ups in society who run shit like you Rothschilds, you rockin' faggots, you DuPonts and Gettys. That's how much you. And that shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit. You're going to be in that hole in the ground. And it shall be shut up in the prison. And after many days, there shall be visited. Slavery coming, Esau. Slavery and death coming to you heathens. You got to get what you gave. This Obadiah 1:6. How were the things that Esau sought out by the Spirit and power of YAHAWASHI and the elders and the apostles and the bishops and the deacons, them brothers and great millstone, they exposed your bitch ass. All the men of thy confederacy, the other 16 nations have brought thee even unto the border. They ready to kick your ass. The men that were at peace with thee, who you Psalms 82, where all you 83, where all you other nations came up against us and we didn't know we were the Israelites, is coming. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even unto the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. They lying to your decrepit ass, DJ, and prevailed against thee. It say right there, America lost World War III already. And they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord Yahawah, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Team, you Germans, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Going on and get this shit popping, Esau Edom. We know what it is. We don't got nothing to be afraid of. We supposed to feel the Lord Yahawah, not you. For you Edomites that love this place so much. This is Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord Yahawah that he had taken against Babylon. Since we the Israelites, Revelation 18, gotta be talking about America. Then talk about slaves and souls of men. Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord Yahawah that he had taken against Babylon, and his purpose, his intent, that he had proposed against the land of the Chaldeans, the land of the witches. Surely the witches of flock, them Amalekites, shall draw them, America, out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So in other words, the land of Israel gonna get destroyed, and the land of America, biblical Babylon, gonna be destroyed. But the crazy part about that is this: you Amalekites, you heathens, you gonna build our land back up. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. Because they ain't gonna make no money off this faggot ass place no more. And off us. Because our people the biggest consumers of every goddamn thing around here. Consume everything and ain't got shit. What's that, Haggai? You put money in a bag full of holes. I'm just looking for something right fast, y'all. Okay. Revelation 17. And 16. In the 10 horns, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, NATO, EU, and shall make her desolate and naked. They gonna nuke America and eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For the Most High Yahawah had put in their hearts, the other 17 nations' hearts, to fulfill his will. I'm sorry, the other 16 nations. Because all of them gonna turn against you, America and Israel. For the Most High Yahawah had put in their hearts, the other nations' hearts, to fulfill his will and to agree, and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High Yahawah should be fulfilled. And it's almost over with. The time of the Gentiles is almost up. The last rulership of the heathen is here. For all you crackers running around here crying and shit all the time, fuck you. This Amos 1 and 11. For thus said the Lord Yahawah, for 3 transgressions of evil, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. So what, you came up with stupid ass Christianity? Some modern day Tower of Babel dumb shit, where all people can come together. Fuck you. The Lord told Jacob, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he, Esau Edom, did pursue his brother Jacob with the sword, his blessing, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath ever. But I will send a fire upon Tim, a nuclear fire upon Edomites, and to devour the palaces of Basra. The palaces of Basra is wherever you Edomites said in the world. This Lamentation 3 and 53. They have cut off my life in the dungeon and cast a stone upon me. They knew who the fuck we were. They didn't even want us to know who we are. Waters flowed over mine head. Then I said I am cut off. Shit, swallowed up in them damn curses. Didn't know your elbow from your asshole till you ran across a brother. Let you know who you are according to this book. I called upon thy name, O Lord YAHAWAH, by YAHAWASHI, out of the low dungeon. Hey y'all, Saginaw, that's a guy name, Saginaw Valley, a low lane. Boy, these niggas ain't more as a motherfucker here. Niggas will catch your ass out there, you in the streets, or get your ass together here. Broad daylight, snatch your ass up. How you call your mama, beating your ass, pouring hot, boiling hot bleaching water on you. These niggas rape each other and shit out here for dope money. Stuck grooms in each other. Man, shit. And sometimes I sit and I think about that shit. And knowing I played around the streets with these same fucked up niggas, the Lord didn't get me together like that for this shit. Man, take it. Man, take it. You better feel the Lord, bro. Like, you better feel the Lord, bro. He ain't playing, bro. I'm one of them brothers, and I'm utterly terrified the Lord gonna snatch this from me. Man, Jake, you better get your shit together, bro. The Lord gonna fuck you up here, bro. You can't listen to good advice for shit. Thou hast heard my voice. Hide not thine ear from my breathing and my cry. Ooh, Salaki, YAHAWASHI. Thou drawest near the day that I called upon thee, thou saidst, fear not. The Lord YAHAWAH has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and a strong mind. Tighten up, Jake. O Lord YAHAWAH, thou hast pleaded the cause of my soul. Thou hast redeemed my life. Y'all, fuck around and cry. It's a song I like. He said, I really didn't know. Really didn't know what life was. I can't think of it right now. Before this, I ain't have nothing going. I really didn't know what life would be. If it wasn't for y'all coming through, staying down and showing me this song about loyalty. Man, that song came on one time and had me fucked up. Verse 59. Lamentations 3 and 59. O Lord YAHAWAH, thou hast seen my wrong. You saw what I did down here, and you saw what them fucking dogs did to us down here. Judge thou my cause. Thou hast seen all their adventures and all their imaginations against me. Thou hast heard thy reproach. O Lord YAHAWAH, all their imaginations against me. And look to those that rose up against me, and their device all the day. Behold, they're sitting down and they're rising up. I am their music. All you bitches do sit up and talk shit about us and fuck over us, but our day coming. You had your turn, and it's over with. Why do you hold us from yourself there? Now fuck you heathens, man. Did this shit to us with utter intent. And the Lord gonna smoke Jake out here for this shit. But it was just your turn. And he can do whatever he wanna do. So fuck y'all. Forgive me. I'm fucking angry. The lips of those that rose up against me and their device against me all the day long. Behold, they're sitting down and they're rising up. I am their music. You're gonna be our song in a minute. You're gonna be our song. Ain't nothing about you fucking funny. You weird. You're gonna be a fucking court minstrel out here. a court jester, a fool, like you dumbass comedians. Render unto them the other 17 nations of recompense. O Lord Yahawah, according to the work of their hands. It's called balance. You gotta get what you gave. Persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens of the Lord Yahawah. YAHAWASHI. This is Jeremiah 30:18, and I'm gonna read on down. Hey, forgive me, y'all. I want to kick me a heathen in the ass. Man, y'all. Me and my pops are talking, and I got an uncle. He probably about like 10 years older than me. No, man, I've probably seen my uncle probably like 5 times in my whole life, because he can't stay out of the fucking joint. The scriptures talk about us being cursed. Can't stay out. Only thing a nigga will say is he got somebody in there waiting on him. Nigga don't understand recidivism in the fucking curse. That's why I say can't stay out of jail. I punch him almost over for you devils and heathens. You gonna have to feel this shit. Your sons and your daughters gonna go through this shit. Jeremiah 30:18. Man, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. Thus said the Lord Yahawah, behold, I will bring the captivity of Jacob's tents and have mercy on his dwelling places. And the city shall be built upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain in the manner thereof. All of them shall perceive thanksgiving in the voice of them that make merry. My brothers, I will multiply them. They shall not be few, and I will glorify them, and they shall not be small. And you don't got to worry about our people that's going to die here. They're going to come back. You're going to be all right. Their children shall be as aforetime. Hey, we gonna go back to that estate where we was living like Methuselah. He lived that long ass life like that. But you're not gonna die, because you ain't gonna fuck up no more. And that congregation shall be established before me. All 12 tribes, every last one of us, even those of us that's in the spirit world. And I will punish all that oppress them. And their nobles shall be of themselves, our own people, we the nobles of the earth. And their governor shall proceed from the midst of them. And I will cause him to draw near. The Lord Yahawah brought you to MaganHaAhmath, who is the Bible. And he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engaged his heart to approach unto me, says the Lord Yahawah, YAHAWASHI. And only Jacob can approach the Lord Yahawah. And ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord Yahawah, the fathership coming, bitch, going forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind, it shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of the Lord Yahawah shall not return until he have done it, and until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye shall consider. Just checking this comment board right fast. It was your time, Esau, Edom. It's over with now. Your time up. Your time up. You ain't got nothing but ass whooping coming. Why do you help about Shema shot? Because he gonna use us to do it. Hey, forgive me for being on some old emotional shit, y'all. There's some things that I see Jay go through, man, that just like, they ain't show us no goddamn mercy. They ain't show us no mercy. Yeah, hey, Jake, you signed a deal with the Lord YAHAWAH in the ancient world, bro, and you here to pay up. Again, you gonna be a real nigga and eat a new kid. Call Halal, you will have to put a rock block of another YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim Kapadash. That being said, all praise, honor, and glory to our Father YAHAWAH, in the name of YAHAWASHI, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the elders and apostles and bishops in Connecticut, the great millstone, who taught us this truth and continue to teach us this truth, and who will well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. YAHAWAH, Shah, without me, to the house of David, YAHAWAH, my abundant. And those of the women and children, tied to the men of the Lord, please listen for salvation in these last days. I'd like to say Shalom to you. YAHAWASHI, Bahashim Kapadash, Bahashim, Shalak Rayam, Bahanashim, Bahabani, Baharagi, Mawashipati, Mawakar, Adamami, Mawagai, Bahayabina, Bahashah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Babasha, the water, Amen. And call Allah, Allahayna, Abanawa, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim Kapadash. YAHAWASHI, Shamar, Magan, Barak, Kaza, Kanya, Aki, my bunny, come Yashua, Salam, and the bottom boy. And again, please forgive me.